I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. Take a break from modeling the hinges and stuff like that, and do something kind of cute. So I'm going to model a heart and put a little bit of text on it, and we'll get in effect something like this. All right, and so the way we're going to do this is, first of all, you got to go to the internet and find yourself a nice image of a heart. It's a lot easier to do it if you've got a nice image lined up like that. All right, and once you've got your image lined up and centered, then I'm just going to come over to curve, and I'm going to load a path. I'm going to rotate Z by 90 degrees, and maybe I'll scale it in the Y just a little bit. Okay, go into edit mode, and I'm going to take this point and basically bring it to that part there. It's already there, so I'm going to bring this point back down to the bottom somewhere here and go up a little higher if I want. And then I'm just going to start selecting points and pulling them to sort of create this curve, or to follow this curve. And periodically I'll add another point to this. So maybe between here and here, I'll go W, subdivide, and I'll get another point in there. And now I've got a little bit more control. I'm just going to pull this up. And very quickly you'll see it start to take shape. So I'm kind of just going roughly in the middle of this black line. Okay, and you can always come out of edit mode and have a look at it and see if you think it looks good. I don't like this part here, so I'm going to come back in. Just going to dip this back down and pull this over a little bit. Okay, and once you think it looks decent, then just make sure you're in object mode. Just come over here to mirror, and mirror it along the Y. Okay, so there it is. And because these are curves, you can't just apply the mirror modifier, but if you come down to Alt-C and choose Mesh from Curve, it'll just apply it anyhow. And so there you go. We've actually got it. So I'm going to go into edit mode, and just see all the vertices. So I'm going to hit A to select them all, and I'm going to, first of all, see if there's any doubles. No. I'm going to hit F to make a face, E to extrude, and bring it up a little bit. And then I'm going to select all the faces, and I'm going to recalculate the normals to make them flip, make sure they're okay. So there's the basic shape of the heart. I'll scale that down a little bit. Okay, the basic shape of the heart. I'm going to come back in, and in edge mode, I'm going to select the top and the bottom edge all the way around. I'm going to bevel this, Control B, pull back a little bit, not too much, and I'll put maybe 3 segments in there to round that out. And that's really all there is to it, to be quite honest with you. If you, I'm going to go to another color, or another shader, that madcap. If you apply smoothing, you're going to start to get some stretching here, because there's some big end gone. You can experiment with the auto smooth. Usually a value like around 12 or so can work. Let's say that. Okay, so let's say I have that. And now I'm going to add a little bit of text to this. So Shift A, come down to text. And over my text panel over here, I'm going to choose center. Let's scale it up nicely. You can also do origin geometry. Okay, I'll bring it down a bit, and I'll start fiddling with the depth. And a little bit of extrusion, and up the resolution a bit. And I'll choose a font, go to your font folder. choose this font here. Edit. Okay, something like that, let's say. Okay, it already looks quite nice. And if I want to do more with this, I'll just select it. I'm not going to convert this to a mesh yet. I'll convert both of them, Shift D to duplicate them. And I'll scale it down, rotate it in the Z a little bit, and then just position it where I like. Change this to my wife's name, Deanie, and I'll make sure I got both of them. I'll do one more. Maybe I'll make this a little bit smaller for my daughter. I want it in a slightly different position. Go back and get this one. And bring it down as well. Come over here and edit this to her name. Okay, and that's really all there is to it. If you wanted just a quick render, find a position that you like, and that's what it looks like. There you go. Just a cute little quick way to do a very nicely shaped heart and some text. That's it.